uncle came here and asked her.
She's helped a lot. She's amazing. No, just go in. Maybe she'll be able to help you. No, she wrote us. I'll never have it.
For so long to see
And everything worked out. I promise. I'll be in there with you. I'll be there.
I just hope she can help.
She can help you.
My husband's been
If she helped my cousin, she can help anybody. I believe in
Mommy, I want to write this one.
I want to write it too, Mommy.
Oh, Lord, I never rebelled against anything till now, and I'm still not complaining. My children are in your hands. I entrust them to you. Please forgive me. I have to do this to save them.
Hi, Mommy.
Oh, my Lord, please forgive me and protect them.
Hi, Mommy.
Oh, forgive me. Please forgive me, my Lord.
Look at me, too. Where's my mommy? Mommy? Mommy! Oh, Mommy, where are you? Stop this thing! Where are you, Mommy? Stop this ride!
Congratulations, this is your last night. It won't be easy, but you did your 3 years.
It wasn't easy, Nermeen.
Of course it wasn't easy. When you have no one that comes to visit you, 3 months is bad enough, but 3 years is unbearable.
Of course.
Her husband came to visit her once and never showed up again.
What did you do to your husband, really? Why didn't he ever show up?
That's enough. Don't ruin my last night here.
Who's coming to pick you up, huh? Maybe that prosecutor sister of yours will come, huh?
Isn't she the one that put her here in the first place? She'll never come. She probably won't even look at her face.
That's enough. I told you to cut it out.
Her husband's gonna spread out the red carpet for her.
You took the fall for him. And he never even came to visit you.
Leave her alone, damn it!
It won't take long before she comes back here.
I said that's enough.
Hey! Hey!
That's enough.
You better watch yourself in the shower, sister.
Maybe I am alone in this world. I've got nobody. But that only concerns me, and it's none of your business. Just leave me alone.
One generally trusts oneself. A typical person believes the universe will flow according to personal desires.
However, the universe doesn't work according to one's desires.
For people who think the world revolves around them, a certain blindness occurs. They either ignore anything that is different from them, or they try to destroy it. But unfortunately, they only succeed in destroying themselves.
Life must be unbearable for people like this.
If their intentions are good, their lives might become bearable.
I understand, so it's off to our duty?
Indeed. For now we're on a mission for the Almighty One that sends us to do good deeds.
What do you want now?
Madam Prosecutor, I just wanted to drop off the files for the first case in the morning.
And why?
Unfortunately, my client, who is elderly, was treated very badly by his children.
Do you have any evidence?
No, but if you meet both parties, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
You need to listen to me. I've been a public prosecutor for years. I've never needed to take sides before.
I'm not asking you to take sides.
No, you're not, but you want me to ignore some rules. And I won't. I have the files. They'll be put into consideration.
I'm sorry. I just wanted you to be flexible, to stop a possible mistake from occurring. I meant no misunderstanding, ma'am.
Flexibility and this job do not go hand in hand. Keep your emotions out of these cases. You should only use your intellect in your job. There's no room for childlike feelings. You need a hardened heart to be an attorney. You're still new. But in time you'll understand what I mean.
I hope I never understand it. I've always believed my career as an attorney should be based on some humane values, ma'am.
Really? Intelligence is the only thing that separates us from the animals. Remember that I'm the prosecutor who put her own sister in jail. And I'm proud of it. I won't tolerate your naive sentimentality.
In that case, good day, ma'am.
Hello, Erkan.
Hello, babe. I know you're busy, but I just wanted to ask. Nurjan, would you mind if I brought a friend home for dinner tonight? Salih is his name, and he's a new investigator sent to our branch from Internal Affairs. Okay. I'll see you tonight, then. All right.
I hope it's no trouble.
Of course not. My wife will be happy to meet you. Maybe you recognize her name. Nurjan Bayrak, the chief prosecutor.
I'll have the pleasure of meeting her tonight.
Okay. Now I should introduce you to the rest of the squad.
Are there any leads, Hakan?
No, there are no leads. We haven't come across any evidence from the ones in customs or the police stations. So basically, even if you find the dirty ones, you don't have any evidence to prove it. But it's clear something's going on.
Well, good luck.
If you find any leads, let me know, Ahmet.
Of course, I will.
May I have everyone's attention? I want you to meet an internal investigator from the head office. His name is Salih Demir, and he's here to help us out with the customs case. Please give him your complete cooperation and update him on all the evidence we collected.
It's nice to meet you all.
How you doing?
I don't want my being here to distract you from your work. Hopefully, by working together, we'll quickly root out the corruption in the department.
Salih, look. I want to introduce you to our detective Hakan Baran. He's in charge of this investigation. He'll be able to help you. Hakan! Excuse me.
Is there something wrong, Hakan?
No. I just don't want my investigation to slow down because we disagree on the methods I use, Salih.
Since we are both looking for the truth, maybe our different methods will move the investigation along faster.
Don't forget to take into consideration that there are people in this department and outside of it that are trying to stop us from doing our job.
There are always people that are bothered by the truth, Hakan. If we ignore them, we can resolve this matter a lot quicker. May God help us.
I'll see you for dinner tonight. Good luck.
Thanks. I'll see you. Hakan, you're working overtime.
You're still here too.
I was looking over some files.
Did you find out anything?
Unfortunately, no. I think We need to solve this from the inside.
Are you saying you think we should put someone undercover?
Something like that.
But we don't even know who we can trust in the department to put undercover. We're really stuck between a rock and a hard place now, aren't we?
I do realize that. But maybe the answer is right in front of our eyes. But we just don't see it. We ought to sleep on it. We should go home now.
I think you're right.
Go home already, Hakan. You're wearing yourself out.
I was about to leave. What are you still doing here at this hour?
I just forgot my telephone. I came back to get it. Hakan! If you want, I can drop you off at home.
That's okay. I want to walk home.
Have it your way.
Okay, I'll see you.
I'm getting out of this place. I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. I'm never going to act with my emotions. I'm gonna use my head. I am never coming back here.
Well, it has taken years of experience. But I discovered the formula for success. 1, always use your head. 2, follow the rules down to the letter. 3, develop your own principles and make them your guide. Then you must never waver from your principles. You must be firm. I learned the hard way. This is the secret to success.
That's right. This way you never make a mistake.
Making mistakes is part of human nature. We learn from our mistakes, too. I'm sure you've learned a lot from your mistakes, haven't you?
Maybe that's true. But the less blows that you take, the less you're going to be worn out.
That's very hard. People love, they get mad, feel sorrow, show mercy. It's all just part of being human, isn't it?
Don't listen to your heart, listen to your mind. Then everything will be a lot easier.
Excuse me. Hello?
What do the people close to you think about these principles?
I don't have much family, just one sister. But I guess you could say we don't talk. Please don't ask me why, because it's a long story. But I just want to say that my husband and I are both people of stature in society. We're honest people with ethics. I won't allow anybody, even my own sister, to disrupt our routine. We won't be weakened by that.
No external influences. I see.
So you found the information we needed. Did you examine it? Do you think there's anything in there that we can use?
No, I didn't get to read it yet. I can't trust anybody but you. Ahmet walked in on me. He looked really suspicious. So I copied all the information and then I left.
You should come over here, Hakan.
Are you by yourself, sir?
Salih Demir is here.
I don't think I should come over if Salih is there. Nobody besides us should know about this information yet. We just met Salih today. Who knows who this guy is really working for? I'm going home. We should meet tomorrow morning before I come to the office. Try to have a good night.
I caught you. And
You can't catch me. You can't.
You're under arrest.
F.A.,
You can't.
you seem to be following in your father's footsteps.
No, I want to be the policeman. F.A. can be the robber.
Brothers shouldn't argue, okay?
I'm gonna be a cop.
No, I am.
No, I'm
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
the
cop.
policeman.
That's not fair. It's not fair.
Welcome home.
No, I'm gonna be a cop, not you. I'm better.
Khan,
than
what's
you.
wrong? Did something
I'm gonna
happen?
be a cop. No.
It's nothing,
I'm
Gemini.
a cop. No. I'm gonna be a cop. Hi, Papa. Do you like my police hat?
That hat looks great, son. Were you expecting anybody?
What's the matter?
Gemini, take the kids and go upstairs to the bedroom. Lock the door.
Khan, what's going on?
I'll explain later. Quick!
Come on, kids.
Mommy?
Efe, son, listen to me.
Okay, son. Okay.
Show me how brave you are. Go on, go on, go on.
Upstairs! The kid's getting away!
Hold it! Watch out! Be careful.
Mommy! Mommy! Save me!
Excuse me. Is anybody coming to pick you up?
Nobody. But I'll be fine.
Do you have any money?
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna catch the animals who did this to you. Your death won't be in vain.
Erkan, after you go through the evidence, send it to the prosecutor's office as soon as possible.
Of course, Nurcan.
Did Hakan call you that night?
That's right, he did. He said that he had something important that he wanted to give to me. We were going to meet in the morning. Early.
Do you mean Hakan was withholding evidence?
Let's say he was just holding on to it.
But that's against the law.
Hakan is dead. What importance is this now, Nurcan?
Of course it's important. This can lead to a lot of things. Furthermore, it's not your job to ask me questions, but to answer to mine.
One moment. Tell me, did anybody else see him at the office that night?
Ahmet saw him. We talked to Amit, but he doesn't seem to know anything. It could be anybody. Somebody was most probably following him.
What about Hakan's other child?
Efe. We're looking for him everywhere. He either ran away or was kidnapped. But we're going to find him. I swear I'll find that boy. If it's the very last thing I ever do.
Please, Erkan, don't get your emotions and your work mixed up. If you can't do it, give it to someone who can. The investigation is what is important here. It's an easy equation. Efe's safety depends on our success.
What do you want, lady?
Is Remzi upstairs?
Who the hell are you?
I'm his wife.
Look here, brat. This ain't a toy in my hand. You'll get hurt really bad if it goes off. Tell me where you put that thing. Tell me or I'll kill you.
I'm not gonna tell.
I'll blow your head off if you don't talk. Guljan.
Why didn't you come to get me?
I didn't know you were getting out.
If you had answered my calls, you would have known.
Where are you going? Sit down, you brat.
So now you're bullying children around? You're such a pathetic, cowardly
Oh,
worm.
Guljan, stop being emotional. This kid isn't as innocent as he seems. You don't know how tricky he is.
Boss, the delivery is here.
Try to understand me.
You want me to be understanding?
Oh, forget about it. Damn it! Talk to me. Speak up. That's right. The kid's here. But he won't say where the disc is. Okay, don't worry. I'll make him talk. Guljan, what are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? Tell me what's in the envelope.
Which envelope? Oh, that envelope. It's just a little money. That's all.
Give it here. And the key. Now move over there. I said move it.
Guljan, wait.
Shut up.
Guljan,
Let's go!
you're being ridiculous.
Don't come near me.
Guljan, you're making a mistake. Guljan.
Well, she said he was me.
Don't move. Don't even try to go for your weapons. I know how to use this. Get inside. Move it. Hurry!
Guljan, what are you doing? I'll get you!
Thank you, lady. You saved me from those bad guys.
Tell me, kid. What do those guys in there want from you?
I can't tell you. I promised my father.
Hurry up. Get in the car.
Idiots!
Something wrong, Captain?
We can't get a lead on the little boy. Nothing. It's killing me. How can this be? How come nobody saw him?
The killers probably have Efe. He must have some important information.
Indeed. That's what I think, too. He must know something. We gotta find that kid.
Excuse me, sir. I think I need to remind you that you're not the one in charge of this case. This investigation is in the jurisdiction of the police and the public prosecutor's office. How can I say? You're just an observer. These are the rules.
You're right. I'll just remain an observer from now on. If you need any help from me, I'm here. I promise I won't interfere.
Ask for help? I don't need your help. We only ask for help from the officers assigned to the investigation. Your assistance would be in violation of federal law.
Okay, you're the boss.
Captain, they're waiting for you inside.
I hope your principles lead you to a result.
Are you coming?
In a minute.
Why is there a police car here?
My father's a policeman. Last night, a bunch of bad guys broke into our house.
This is just great. Stay in the car and don't move. I'll be right back.
I want to go home. I want to see my mommy.
Okay. I'll just go and check if your mother's home, all right?
Okay, I understand.
The rest are around back.
Mm-hmm. I'll
Yes,
take a look
sir.
back there, too.
Ma'am, you can't go any further. There's a crime scene investigation going on inside.
What on earth happened here?
Last night, a police officer, his wife, and child were murdered.
They're all dead?
Unfortunately. I suggest you take your child and leave here at once.
But officer, this child...
I told you to please leave immediately. Do you understand me? Lady, please don't make my job difficult.
But wait.
We have to go away from here right now.
What's wrong?
My father said we have to go.
We found out who Efe's with. He was kidnapped by a woman who was in jail for robbery. And I think she has some kind of connection to the murders.
At least you finally got a good lead. Hopefully, something good will come of it.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Oh, it will.
Are you positive about the information you received?
Positive. Your sister's behind this thing, too. Are you going to issue an arrest warrant?
Absolutely. Do you think I'm gonna let her get away with murder just because she's my sister? I threw Guljan in jail once, and I'll do it again. Do you think that her husband might be involved in this?
I'll look into it. If I find out anything, I'll be sure to let you know.
Okay.
Why does everything seem to happen to me? Damn it. I made a promise to myself.
Who did you make a promise to?
I said I promised myself.
What did you promise?
I promised from now on I would act logically. I promised that I wouldn't go back to the pen ever again.
You were in a pen before? How did you manage to get out of there?
Oof. You ask too many questions, kid.
What happened to my parents? What were all those policemen doing at my house? Tell me if they're dead. Did the bad guys kill my mom and dad?
Why would you say something like that?
I just know it's true. They killed my parents. My family's dead. What am I gonna do?
All right, stop crying, kid. Please don't cry. Nobody died. Come on, wipe your tears.
Then where are they? Why were all those policemen at our house then? Why are you crying too?
I'm just like this sometimes. I just start crying out of nowhere. I'm just a stupid woman. If I could only use my head for once. Look, your family went on a trip. The guy in front of the house told me. They had to go. Because your father had important police work. That's why they couldn't wait for you. But they're gonna come back, okay?
But why were all those police there?
They were there for another reason. Somebody broke into your neighbor's house. That's why they were there, okay?
Okay.
That's good. We're cool. No more crying now, okay? Crying shows your weakness and your helplessness. So no more crying whatsoever. Understand?
So can I stay with you now?
You can't. I have to leave you.
But you can't leave me.
Why not?
Because the bad guys will get me.
I already saved you from the bad guys.
There are other bad guys. But I can't tell you. I promised my father. I'm very frightened. Please don't leave me.
Okay. I won't leave you. But there's no more talking, understand? I'm locking your mouth and putting the key in my pocket. No more talking till I unlock your mouth. Look at what I've gotten myself into. I think my sister's right. I'll never amount to anything. If I could just act logically for once in my life. Do you have an undershirt on?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Let's go to bed. Good morning. I'm hungry. How about you? Let's go get something to eat. Why aren't you talking?
Mm-mm.
Cat's got your tongue?
I can't talk because my mouth is locked. Remember? The key is still in your pocket.
Oh my God. Very well. Here you go. There. Take the key. Good. So will you talk to me now?
I can open my mouth now, and now I want to eat.
Then let's get going.
Shh! Stay calm. Ramsey's guys are downstairs. You two gotta run. Quickly, go out the back door.
Oh, good morning, officers.
Search all the rooms.
Okay.
When the captain called, he said to notify him if anyone fitting the descriptions checked in. So you guys all undercover? Are you guys even with the police?
Yes, we are, and we're undercover.
So, can I see some ID?
Here's your ID. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
They're not here. Nothing upstairs.
Let's look outside.
Come on.
They're getting away! Quick! Come on! Get in the car! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Idiot, you flooded it! Let me out of this car. I'll catch her on foot.
Good morning, sir. Two
Good morning.
hamburgers and 2 juices.
Right away. 2 hamburgers and 2 juices.
Okay, I got it.
Here. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You kid? I saw him go that way.
Why didn't you say anything when he was leaving?
Can you tell me how much the balloons are, sir?
Which one do you want?
This one. And this one too. They're all so nice.
Why did you run off?
I wanted to see the balloons.
What if you had gotten lost?
You don't want me anyways, so why should you care?
The balloon couldn't stand to hear all of that arguing, so it popped.
Do they really do that?
Uh-huh. Do you still want one?
Very well. You can have one. Which one do you want? Are you happy now?
Yes, thank you.
Oh no, it's the police. Come on, quick. We gotta get out of here.
Were you able to come up with anything, Erkan?
Nothing yet.
Why can't you find a woman and a small kid? She's got a criminal record, and the kid's the son of a murdered police officer. I don't get it.
We're working on it, Nurjan.
Did you question Remzi yet?
We couldn't find him at his place.
Well, you are the best at what you do, Erkan. I'm sure that you'll come up with something soon.
Would your sister contact you?
Never. I think she knows that I don't want a sister like her. I have no room in my life for a felon, even if she is the only family I've got left. But I know she'll want to get rid of that kid. Just like my mother wanted to get rid of us. I think I might know where Guljan will go. I'll take care of it.
Aren't you gonna eat? Fine, don't eat then. Just look what you got me into. Now what? What are you looking at? It's all because of you. It's your fault. And they probably ID'd me by now. God help me. An ex-convict charged with child kidnapping. What a great way to start my new life. On top of everything else, I don't have anywhere to go. Whatever trouble I get myself into, it's because of my emotions. I thought I told you not to cry.
I'm not crying. Something went into my eye.
Wait up. Where do you think you're going?
I'm leaving now, so you can relax. You don't have to worry about me anymore. Since I'm the reason you're getting into so much trouble all over again.
Fine. Will you just come back here? You've got nowhere to go. Fine, go and get lost then. You're okay, right? There's nothing wrong? You're okay. You scared me half to death.
You don't have to be scared. I'm okay. You're not gonna leave me, are you?
Do you remember when I told you that I lived in a pen? Where I lived wasn't much different than a pen. Do you know what something called a prison is?
I do. My father puts bad people there all the time.
I was there also. I made a mistake and was friends with bad people and made some bad choices. Then I was punished for it. Now, no matter what, I don't want to return to that place, ever. Do you understand? That's why I can't let you stay with me. Plus, living with a kid is not for me. It's not because I don't want you. I just can't. Listen, I'm not gonna leave you out in the street. I'm gonna take you to a safe place.
Where's that gonna be? Did we come to a police station? This isn't where my father works.
It's not the police station, but you'll be safe here. Come on, let's take a look.
Come in.
Sir, there's a woman here who wants to meet with you.
Then send her in, please.
Come in.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Have a seat, please.
I found this child out on the street. I think he's lost, so I thought I'd bring him here.
Oh, that's strange. Where did you find him?
At the park. I found him at the park.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to call the police right now.
Right away, sir.
They must be the lady and kid they notified us about.
You've been lying to me.
What did I lie about?
Only kids who don't have a mother or father come here. My mother and father are dead, right?
No. No.
Then why aren't they looking for me? Why aren't you taking me back to my father?
We've got him. Let's go. Mobilize all units.
Where did you find them?
At the orphanage. Quick, we gotta catch them before they get away.
I don't even know what your name is.
F.A. is my name. F.A.
Effie, listen. I can't take care of you.
Then take me back to my family.
Your mother, father, and brother have gone on a very long trip. You're going to meet them eventually. But Effie, you know this might take a very long time.
How come I can't even see my brother?
Sometimes people can get separated, Effie.
Even brothers and sisters?
That's right. Even brothers and sisters.
Do you have a mother and father?
I did.
Brothers or sisters?
I had a sister. But we don't see each other anymore.
Why not? Don't you guys love each other anymore?
Let's just say we see things differently now. But I have to go now, Effie.
Because you don't want to go back to the pen?
You're a very sweet and smart kid.
I'll never do that. Promise? Promise.
Come on, stop it. Go on. Whoa, whoa. What are you kids doing?
Oh, cool. The police are here. I'm coming.
Quick, come with me.
first.
How do you know this place?
I grew up here. We used to go through here to go get candy. Come on, let's go.
They're gone.
Captain, I think they're still in the perimeter, since they couldn't get out the front door.
Does your sister know this place?
Yes, very well.
And you?
I do too, Sully.
Sometimes the things people want to forget are helpful to them.
My father told me to take that thing to Erkan, but he warned me to be careful and not just to give it to him. He said if there's anyone else around him like Ahmet, to stay away from him. That's what my father said. He warned me that bad guys would be after this thing. He told me to act like a good policeman.
So what is this thing?
I put it in my pocket, but then I couldn't find it. Oh, wait a minute. It's back, but I don't know how it got here.
Guljan, I have to arrest you. Please, don't try to run away. Can I have that, please? Guljan.
Guljan!
Who's that?
My sister.
Nurjan, I think you can take it from here.
You couldn't get away again.
I'm not going to try to run away anymore.
For once, couldn't you have just done the right thing here?
For the first time, I am doing the right thing.
Arrest her.
Captain Erkan, she didn't do anything bad. Please, let her go.
Where is the thing your dad gave you?
She has it.
Nurjan, let me investigate the evidence first.
I'll send it to you later. I have to return to my office now. I'll begin her interrogation after I'm through looking at the evidence.
Maybe this will help also. I want to hand this over to you.
Were you withholding evidence?
No. Let's just say I was waiting for the right time.
I can't believe it. This goes very deep. There are a lot of people involved in this. That must be why they killed Hakan. What did Guljan get herself into? I'm ashamed that I have a sister like her. Erkan Bayrak. No. Erkan's here? Erkan's in this thing too? Erkan. Oh God. It can't be true. How could he do this to me?
Remember I said good things come when a person has good intentions?
What's happened is for the best. Wasn't it painful, though?
Sometimes a medicine is bitter, but the bitter medicine helps you get well.
So it doesn't matter. Because in these sorts of things, once the bitterness goes away, only sweetness is left.
So, in reality, is it really bitter?
Okay, I understand. I'll take notes. I'll do what's needed.
Excuse me? Is Captain Bayrak here?
No, he hasn't come back to the precinct yet, ma'am.
I need to see the suspect now.
Of course. This way.
Are you ready?
Nurjan, tell me, why do you think Mom left us?
That's not our topic now. I'm the prosecuting attorney, and you're a suspect.
I've had enough of this act. I'm sick of your rules. You're my sister.
Stop being emotional, Guljan. Why don't you tell me what you're after?
I was just trying to start a new life. That's all, okay?
You were trying to get rich off this. You can't help it. It's just in your blood, isn't it? You were put away for robbery once, so why should I believe you now?
Ramsey did that. I took the fall so he wouldn't go to jail.
But all the evidence pointed to you.
Sometimes things aren't as they seem. You should have looked more carefully.
Don't teach me my job. How is Erkan mixed up in this?
I don't know anything. You should ask the kid.
You're withholding evidence. This is going to cost you.
Go ask Efe. He'll explain everything.
And that's what my father said.
So Erkan was in on the whole thing.
If it wasn't for Guljan, those guys would have probably killed me. Can I say something?
What's that?
Guljan told me that I had to wait a very long time before I could see my mother, my father, and my brother again. But you're very lucky. You don't have to wait to be with your sister. You should go talk to her. I think she really misses you.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Not yet. I need your help. Even though I know it's going against the rules.
My pleasure. I'll help.
Look, do you have any idea what this might be for, Salih?
No, I don't. But your sister might. Maybe she'll agree to help us with the investigation.
Guljan, would you be willing to help me?
I'd love to. We're sisters.
By the way, I found out some information about our mother. Apparently, Mom had a terminal illness. She didn't have anyone to leave us with. And she didn't want us to suffer with her. That's why she left us. I was so mad at you for years. I thought you didn't deserve to know the truth.
So now, do you think I finally deserve to know?
You always deserved it. I was too rigid. Guljan, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Guljan, do you know what this key is for?
Police, hands in the air.
Freeze, police!
I'm going to prosecute your case, Erkan. Fraud, racketeering, accessory to the murder of a police officer and his wife and son, concealing evidence. Should I continue? Thank you so much, Salih, for everything you taught me.
It's nothing, really.
So I learned external influences can be helpful. I'm not afraid of getting hurt anymore. Are you ready to go?
Where to?
My home is your home, Guljan. We're not going to leave without Efe either. I'm gonna do whatever it takes so he can come and live with us too. Would you like to live with us, Efe?
I would.
God's divine wisdom is wonderful. He embroiders a beautiful tapestry from things that seem horrible to us.
Humans can make mistakes because of their assumptions and their good intentions.
God allows his people free will, but he also allows them to discover the error of their ways.
When one realizes one's own shortcomings, that person should lean on the Almighty One.
Who was ever left abandoned that had good intentions?
What can you lose if you find him?
What can you gain if you lose him?